Recapitalization of the four significant banks is almost finalized. We expect the last disbursements to be made tomorrow after the approval of the ESM Board of Directors. Alongside addressing pension expenditures, we need a range of policies to ensure that retirement incomes remains sufficient in the future. There's also a strong link, which was mentioned by a number of colleagues, to reforms on the issue of long-term care. We also discussed some country issues. Ireland once again demonstrates that determined implementation of an adjustment program can turn an economy around to the benefit of citizens. We also discussed Portugal. The minister outlined the new government's economic policy priorities and has assured us that he will come with a draft budgetary plan as soon as possible, probably at the beginning of January, for us to be able to discuss that with the Commission's opinion in our February meeting. This is how I see it.
First of all, on Greece, it's already clear that the program resources which have to be used for the banking sector will not be as large as the ceiling we set in August.
The first priority is to ensure that Portugal achieves a sustainable correction of its excessive deficit. The Commission will assess whether it is possible to close the excessive deficit procedure for Portugal in May, once we have validated data from Eurostat for 2015 and provided that our spring economic forecast project that the deficit will be below 3% in 2016 and 17.
There's another pending request for state aid, you heard about that, in the context of the ongoing recapitalization of Greek banks, this time for the National Bank of Greece. This was cleared last Friday by the European Commission, and the ESM Board of Directors will tomorrow morning consider the disbursement of this amount of 2.7 billion in ESM bonds, which we could then transfer the same day. Again, the money would come from the segregated account.